wrestling entertainment.
Welcome everyone to WWE Monday Night Exile. We are 24 hours removed from the hottest battle of the summer, our pay-per-view, WWE Scorched Earth, which was phenomenal. And tonight, it continues on as we continue trugging along in this train of the WWE world. And it is going to continue blazing here tonight on WWE Exile on the debut of WWE Exile on Spike TV. Well, we are off the heels of one of the most epic pay-per-view events in WWE history. And oh my God, it can't be. It can't be. It is Nick Nemeth. Nick Nemeth is here tonight, kicking off the WWE debut of Exile on Spike TV. The stars, the legends, the veterans are out here shining bright. What is Nick Nemeth doing back here in the WWE? The most wanted man in professional wrestling, in wrestling entertainment. Nick Nemeth is here tonight, and he is kicking off WWE Exile. But why has Nick Nemeth returned to the WWE?
Last night at WWE Scorched Earth, the men, the women, everyone burned everything to the ground. And tonight, on the very first episode of WWE Exile live on Spike TV, I rise from those ashes. I didn't come back for nostalgia. I haven't come back for cheers. I have come back because there are wrongs in my WWE career that still haunts me. Titles I should have held longer. Moments that should have been mine. And a legacy that deserves a final, undeniable chapter. So, it's true. The most wanted man in wrestling entertainment is back. Nick Nemeth. And make no mistake about it, I will be world champion again.
Oh my God, that's LA Knight interrupting the return of Nick Nemeth here tonight on WWE Exile's debut on Spike TV. LA Knight is here on Exile.
Let me stop you right there. You talk about righting wrongs. You talk about championships. But if you want to be the man around here, you gotta go through the best of the last. And right now, the last on the roster is me. So how about this? Your first match back. Your first pay-per-view back in the WWE. One-on-one with L.A. Knight. You, Dolph Ziggler, take on me. Let's see if the world still wants to see you.
Yeah,
Nemeth accepted. It's gonna be Nick Nemeth and LA Knight at Wired Wednesday in 2 weeks, the most interactive and chaotic pay-per-view on the WWE calendar year. Well, what a return and what a marquee match for Wired Wednesday in 2 weeks. But right now, we change our eyes towards a man who ended a career last night at Scorched Earth. None other than Braun Breaker is in action here tonight. Well, last night it was a war, a fight till the death of a career between Bron Breakker and Montez Ford. And unfortunately, Montez Ford was sent home packing.
Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds,
Bron Breakker came out victorious, and he is still signed here with the WWE, unlike his counterpart, his arch nemesis, a rival. A bitter feud came to an end last night at WWE Scorched Earth. And what a match it was. But Bron Breakker is now turning his attention to what has been on his mind for the past 6 months, and that is becoming the WWE World Champion. Bron Breakker says that now that Montez Ford is out of the way, he can focus solely on Aleister Black and taking the World Championship from Aleister Black. All the distractions, the craziness, and the chaos is now out the door, just like Montez Ford, and Bron Breakker can focus. Well, here we go, one-on-one action. Bron Breakker, Julius Creed, and now look at this. Bron Breakker going right after Julius Creed here, taking Julius Creed down with big clotheslines, but now Creed fighting back with a kick to Bron Breakker's gut, but Bron Breakker able to counter Julius Creed here. And now look at this, Bron gonna stack up Julius Creed for a quick win. Only a 1 count there for Breakker. And now look at this, Breakker once again just runs through Julius Creed here. Bron Breakker is no joke when it comes to competition in the ring here. And now look at Bron Breakker with a nice standing Frankensteiner. The agility, the speed, the quickness of Bron Breakker is unmatched in the WWE, and there is no doubt about it. And now look at this, Bron Breakker once again taking down Julius Creed here. Bron Breakker, one of the strongest men on the WWE roster, no doubt about it. And now here comes, break with a nasty elbow right to the face of Julius Creed. And now Bron Breakker full steam ahead in this match here. Now what is Bron thinking? Coming and taking out Julius Creed out of the ring here. And Bron in full control of Julius Creed here. And now what is Bron thinking? Bron once again taking out Julius Creed. Bron Breakker is a menace. He is a huge factor, a huge kingpin in the WWE as it is, and there is no doubt about it. Now sends Julius Creed back into the ring as Bron Breakker having his complete way with Julius, but now Julius Creed coming in with a right hand. And now Bron Breakker coming in. Now Julius Creed gets caught by Breakker here. Julius Creed not having a good night against Breakker, as Breakker looks to continue the onslaught on Julius Creed here, but now Creed fighting back. But now look at this, there we go, just like that. Bron Breakker floors Julius Creed. And now another nasty, sick clothesline from Bron Breakker on Julius Creed, and a spear out of nowhere on Julius Creed. Going for the pinfall. This has got to be it for Creed. 1, 2, 3, and Bron Breakker spears Julius Creed in half. And oh my God, wait, that's CM Punk. Well, CM Punk has unfinished business with Bron Breakker, no doubt about it, as Breakker speared Punk a few weeks ago on Havoc. It looks like Punk wants some of Breakker. Well, CM Punk making it known that he has his eye on Bron Breakker, who speared him, who was his own tag team partner on Havoc a few weeks ago in half. But now we change gears to our women's tag team division, as our women's tag division heats up.
On the way to the ring, the team of Brash Legend and Jade Cargill.
Well, this is a brand new team here in the WWE. They have come together and they call themselves the Annihilate Hers. And guess what? They have the power, strength, and beauty to do just that. Lash legend Jade Cargill, no doubt two of the strongest, toughest women on the WWE roster, coming together to form a team. This is going to be quite the formidable team. And you have to think, after the TLC match last night at WWE Scorched Earth, every women's tag team wants to be in that division and challenge the new women's tag team champions, the Pretty Deadly Sinners. Well, after last night at Scorched Earth, Pretty Deadly Sinners regained their women's tag team championships in what was an epic clash of 3 teams, a triple threat, tables, ladders, and chairs women's tag team match where Rhea Ripley, and a nasty slam from the Lash legend here. Rhea Ripley, Tatum Paxton regained their women's tag team championships. Now look at this. The strength and power of the Lash legend is unmatched. And with Jade Cargill on her side, you have to think these two are going to be an unstoppable, formidable team in the women's tag team division here. Now look at this. Oh, just takes her out here. Now look at this, Jade Cargill coming into the match, and look at the strength of Lash legend just taking Cargill out. And now look at this, dropping an elbow on Kalani Jordan. Does Cargill. Now Cargill with another elbow on a Kalani Jordan, a third elbow here, taking it to Kalani. And now look at Kalani in trouble with Jade Cargill as Jade Cargill shows off her own strength against Kalani Jordan here, and just takes Kalani Jordan right out of the fray here. Now right in the face of B-Fab. And now what is Jade Cargill? Does a nasty stomp right to the chest of Kalani Jordan there. Kalani in a bad way with Jade Cargill. A storm has definitely arrived here in the WWE, and now just look at these knees and into Kalani Jordan, as Kalani Jordan is being woman handled by the team of the Lash legend and Jade Cargill here. Now look at this, look at, oh my god, and look at the power and strength just stacking up Kalani Jordan here. Oh, just power and strength stacking Kalani Jordan up here. Now look at this, once again just showing off the strength here. And now a nasty power slam from Lash legend. Goes for the pinfall on Kalani, and only a 2 count there. Now Lash legend, takes out Kalani with a 1 shot. And just like that, Kalani is in trouble with the Annihilators, but now Kalani trying to get some momentum against the Annihilators here. But now look at this, oh my god! And that's not going to sit well with Jade Cargill, and now here comes Jade Cargill. Definitely pissed. And now look at this, a spear to Kalani Jordan. Spears Kalani in half here. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, the Annihilators take out Kalani and B-Fab, who didn't even get tagged into the match here.
Here are your winners, the team of Jade Cargill and Lash.
1 spear and a bunch of offense from the Annihilators put everyone on notice here tonight in WWE, and there's no doubt about that. It is Lash and Jade are here. Well, there is the commissioner of WWE, the Animal, Batista, has arrived. Why is Batista out here tonight?
All right. Jade Cargill, Lash legend. What we just witnessed wasn't a match. It was a statement. You two didn't just win tonight. You dominated. Power, precision, ruthlessness. And teams like that don't come around often. So I'll get straight to the point. I'm impressed. And in WWE, when you impress me, the commissioner, you get opportunities. which is why tonight I'm making it official. Effective immediately, Jade Cargill and Lash Legend, the Annihilators, have qualified for the polls at our next pay-per-view event, WWE Wired Wednesday. Wired Wednesday is not like any other event we do all year. It's the most interactive, most unpredictable social pay-per-view in WWE. Because at Wired Wednesday, the people decide. 3 women's tag teams will qualify for the polls. And from those 3 teams, the fans will choose who steps into the ring to challenge the women's tag team champions. Pretty Deadly Sinners. Titles on the line, one night, one choice. And Jade, Lash, the Annihilators, you've officially earned your spot in that conversation. But that's not the only decision the WWE Universe will be making at Wired Wednesday. Because earlier today, the power rankings were finalized. And standing at the very top, Braun Breaker. And standing across from him, a man who thrives in chaos, a man who doesn't need darkness, he is the darkness, Aleister Black. So at WWE Wired Wednesday, it will be Braun Breaker versus Aleister Black for the WWE World Championship. And once again, you decide the stipulation. Steel, chaos, no limits, whatever you choose, they will endure. This is your WWE, and in 2 weeks, you get to choose at WWE Wired Wednesday.
Well, what huge announcements! Wired Wednesday polls, the most interactive social pay-per-view in WWE's calendar year. Well, it is main event time here. Up next on WWE EXILE, the debut of Spike on Spike TV has been amazing, and it continues here tonight with our main event. Well, last night at WWE Scorched Earth, it was one of the best WWE pay-per-view events we've seen in quite a long time. And now we change our gears to the women's division as Tiffany Stratton returns to action here tonight on WWE EXILE. Well, this debut on Spike TV has been phenomenal. We saw the return of Dolph Ziggler, Nick Nemeth, and now Tiffany Stratton's back.
Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Everyone loves a good Tiffany Stratton photo op, no doubt about it. One of the most talented women, most athletic women on the roster. So gifted. And now, Tiffany Stratton steps into the main event here tonight on WWE EXILE live on Spike TV. Well, who's her opponent? Oh, look who it is. Oh, how is she even ready to compete tonight? That is insane to me. Liv Morgan, the women's champion, is here tonight after what she went through last night at WWE Scorched Earth against Nikki Bella, retaining her women's championship. Are you kidding me? Liv Morgan looks like she does not have a scar on her.
New Jersey, the WWE Women's Champion, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan not defending her women's championship tonight. I guess the Liv's opportunity tour has come to an end. She's proven a lot of the women can't step to her, including the former women's champion, Nikki Bella. Last night, that Hell in a Cell match going down in history as one of the best matches. And now it's time for Liv Morgan to step foot in the ring against Tiffany Stratton and test herself again. One of the greatest women's champions of our era is Liv Morgan, no doubt about it. Now we have Liv Morgan versus Tiffany Stratton here tonight on WWE EXILE. And look at this. Tiffany Stratton has Liv Morgan here. Both women. Oh, and a nasty right hand from Tiffany and a nasty right hand from Liv. And now these women are just slugging it out. And you know Tiffany Stratton wants that W against Liv Morgan. She would love nothing more than to get that W against Liv Morgan here tonight and set herself into contention for the Women's Championship. And now a big right hand from Liv Morgan. Now look at this, Liv Morgan lighting up Tiffany. But now look at this, Liv with a counter with a nice arm hold on Tiffany Stratton. Keeping control of the wrist is Liv, and now look at this, Liv trying to keep full control of Tiffany Stratton here, but Stratton breaks the grip of Liv here, and now Stratton has Liv here. Wrenching that arm is Stratton, and now wrenching it back to one knee is Stratton here. And Liv Morgan in a bad way against Tiffany Stratton right now. Oh, wait, I spoke too soon. There's a nice arm lock from Liv Morgan here. Look at this. Ooh, Liv with a shot right to the back of Tiffany Stratton here. And now Tiffany counters Liv. Tiffany here has Liv in a nice headlock. Look at this, Liv. Ooh, trips up Tiffany Stratton here. Now look at this. Liv Morgan gonna roll up Tiffany Stratton, has it deep in, but now look at this. Stratton counters. And now look at this. Liv counters Stratton here. And oh, not even a one count there. Now these women going at it, and you know Liv, ooh, runs right through Liv, does Tiffany. But ooh, Liv with a big right hand. And now Liv lighting up Tiffany Stratton here. Liv going to the top rope pretty early on, but now look at this. Tiffany Stratton counters Liv here. Now what is Tiffany looking for? And a nasty drop kick right to Liv's back here. But now look at this. Liv stacks up Tiffany Stratton here. Goes for a quick pinfall. Only a one count there for Liv. Stratton right back up, and now Stratton tackles Liv, but Liv able to counter Stratton here. Now look at this. These women going at it. How is Liv standing after last night? And now look at this. Liv takes out Tiffany Stratton. Liv full steam ahead tonight, and this is why she is one of, if not the best women's competitors in WWE today. And a big right hand from Tiffany Stratton on Liv Morgan here. Now what is Tiffany looking? But now look at this. Big right hand from Tiffany, and now Liv delivers a right hand. Ooh, these women. These are two women who don't like each other. Competition is fierce, and you know Liv Morgan knows if Tiffany Stratton defeats her tonight, gets a win, guess what? Tiffany Stratton will brag about it until she gets a women's championship opportunity. Now look at this, a big right hand from Tiffany takes down Liv Morgan here. Nice wrestling takedown with a little bit of pizzazz from Tiffany Stratton. And now look at this, a nasty drop kick from Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan feeling herself out tonight. She knows what's at stake here, but now Tiffany takes down Liv. And now Liv with a nice shot to Tiffany, and now bashes Tiffany's face right into the mat. Does Liv Morgan. Goes for the pinfall here on Tiffany. Not even a one count there. These women battling it out here tonight, and a nasty right hand, and another nasty right hand from Liv Morgan. Now look at Liv running full steam ahead here, and a nasty insecurity from Liv here. Liv stacking up all the offense on Tiffany Stratton, and now locks in a nice half Boston Crab on Tiffany here. Trips up Liv to get out of that, does Tiffany Stratton. These women really going at it tonight on WWE EXILE. Now look at this, Tiffany with a nice power slam. Perfectly executed power slam from Tiffany Stratton. Oh God, oh my gosh, just flooring Liv Morgan does Tiffany. Now look at this, Tiffany, but Liv counters Tiffany, goes for it, oh, perfectly, oh wait, what is, oh, nasty drop kick from Tiffany Stratton, and look at Liv Morgan Liv Morgan taking a second here. Now look at this, Liv running away from Tiffany, but Tiffany catches Liv here. And Tiffany knows what a big opportunity this is for her after that Hell in a Cell match to get a win over Liv Morgan. Now look at this, Tiffany has Liv. But now look at this, Tiffany showing out here tonight against Liv Morgan. Now look at this, Tiffany pendulum dropkick right into the sternum of Liv as Liv is in big trouble here tonight. 2, and only a 2 count as Liv Morgan survives. What a match between these two women. And now look at this, Tiffany stacking up, trying to do anything and everything. But now the ref catches the ropes, sees Tiffany's using the ropes here. But now look at this, able to counter. And now look at this, Liv counters Tiffany. 1, 2, only a 1 count there for Liv. Now look at this, Liv out of nowhere with double knees right to the face of Tiffany Stratton. And now Liv feeling it here tonight against Tiffany. Liv is one of the greatest performers in the WWE, and there's no doubt about it. And now Tiffany with a nice bulldog on Liv Morgan. Now what is Tiffany looking for here? But no, Liv able to counter Tiffany here. Liv able to counter Tiffany, and a big right hand. And another right hand. And another right hand. Just look at Liv Morgan unloading on Tiffany. These women going at it in the main event tonight. Now able to counter. Drops down. Drops over. And now, ooh, Tiffany runs right through Liv. But now not able to get her. And now look at this. A big clothesline from Liv Morgan. What a match between these women. What a main event. And now look at this. Ooh, Tiffany catches Liv here. Tiffany just caught Liv here. And now look at this. Runs right through Tiffany, does Liv. And now catches the boot. Now look at this. Tiffany with a nasty right hand. These women just nasty blows to one another. And now fighting off Tiffany is Liv here. And now look at this. Gonna roll her into a nice submission hold. Oh, a nice guillotine submission hold from Liv here. But Tiffany fighting out. Liv rolls off here. And now look at this. Catches Tiffany and now trips up Tiffany. And now look at Liv coming in hot against Tiffany. And now here comes Liv. Oh, bounces off and oh, a nasty drop kick on Tiffany Stratton here. Liv on fire against Tiffany right now. These women tearing down the house here tonight. All for one purpose. And that is to be the winner of this main event on WWE Spike TV's The Premier Event. Now look at Tiffany fighting out of Liv here. Now Liv counters Tiffany. Liv measuring Tiffany here. Oh my God, and drops Tiffany with a nice power bomb. Nasty power bomb from Liv Morgan on Tiffany. Liv now measuring Tiffany. Coming in hot here and a nasty knee. Dropped on Tiffany. What a match between these women. What does Liv have to do to put away Tiffany Stratton here tonight? Now look at this. Once again, a nasty power bomb to Tiffany Stratton. But Tiffany right back up here. And now Tiffany coming in hot against Liv Morgan. Where's Tiffany getting this momentum from? Tiffany getting this momentum and a nasty right hand from Tiffany. What is Tiffany looking for here? Ooh, and a big splash from Tiffany on Liv. 1, 2, and no! Liv Morgan kicks out. Tiffany can't believe it here. I can't believe it. Crowd chanting women's wrestling, and this is the main event here tonight. And look at this. Liv coming in, but Tiffany saying no, 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 no. Tiffany trying to get one up on Liv here. Is it going to work? And now just smashes her head right to the back of the mat. Pulled her right by her golden locks. And that is the nasty side of Tiffany Stratton. And now Liv able to counter. Liv counters Tiffany. And now a nasty insecurity from Liv Morgan on Tiffany Stratton. What a match between these women. And now Tiffany catches Liv, and now a nasty backbreaker from Tiffany Stratton on Liv Morgan, goes for the pinfall. And no, Liv just kicks out just in time, and Tiffany cannot believe it. Oh, but able to counter her. Now look at this, a nasty face buster from Liv Morgan on Tiffany here. Liv Morgan, oh, nasty right hand, nasty insecurity. Tiffany just trying to get to a standing base in this main event match. Oh, but Tiffany counters Liv here. Now Liv goes over that top rope, and now Liv counters Tiffany with a big elbow. Liv going to that top rope here. Now Liv counters. And now here comes Liv with, oh, but Tiffany catches her. Tiffany catches her with a nice power slam. Oh my gosh. Perfect action between these two women. Here's a woman tearing the house down here tonight. Tiffany wants this win because it will put her definitely in contention if she beats the women's champion here tonight for the women's championship. It will put Tiffany Stratton into contention. Now here comes Tiffany, lighting up Liv, and drops Liv down here. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, and no, Liv Morgan kicks out. What a goddamn match these women are putting on here tonight. Here comes Liv, and Liv gets taken off the apron here from Tiffany as Tiffany now bashes Liv's face into the mat. This is becoming personal between Liv Morgan and Tiffany Stratton here. Straight up personal, and now Tiffany misses that moonsault. Hasn't been able to connect here. I feel like this match has just become personal between these two. And now look at this, Liv Morgan using the announce table on Tiffany Stratton. Oh my gosh, and now look at this, just bashing the face of Tiffany Stratton into the announce table over and over. And now look at this, this woman is in dire straits here tonight. Liv Morgan going right back to the top rope here against Tiffany Stratton. How is Liv surviving? This is 24 hours after a vicious Hell in a Cell match. Now what is Liv thinking? Liv on the corner here. Comes in hot. Oh, but now, oh, Tiffany counters. But now Liv able to counter. Tiffany in a big insecurity from Liv. Liv going right back to that second rope here. What is she thinking? What is Liv thinking here? And now look at this from the second rope. Takes out Tiffany with that huge code breaker. 2. And no, Tiffany kicks out. What a match between these two women. What is it going to take for one of these women to put the other away here? Now look at this. Tiffany locks in on Liv, but now Liv able to counter. And now big right hand from Liv. And now Liv lighting Tiffany. Tiffany lighting up Liv here. And now Tiffany has Liv in the corner. And now look at this. Tiffany dropping Liv here. And now drops Liv down. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. And no! Liv Morgan kicks out. He's a woman battling it out here tonight. And I don't know how Liv is continuing to stand here, especially with maneuvers like this from Tiffany Stratton. These are just match-ending maneuvers from Tiffany, and Liv is still fighting to prove. And now Tiffany going high, springboarding, doing everything she can against Liv Morgan to lock in a potential victory. And now both women are just down. Barely standing is both women here as Liv trying to get to somewhat of a standing base here. Now look at this. Tiffany. Oh, a nice splash from Tiffany here. Goes for another pinfall. 1, 2. And no, Liv continues to kick out here. Tiffany can't believe it. I can't believe it. The crowd can't believe it. We are deep into this match here, and none of these women are budging. Now Tiffany just drops Liv, doing everything and anything she can against a feisty Liv Morgan. And now a big insecurity from Liv. Look at Liv and see she's stressed, she's tired, she's everything from this night. And now look at Liv just fighting off with the right hand on Tiffany, and now an insecurity on Tiffany here. Now Liv gets caught by Tiffany. Tiffany in the corner. What is Tiffany thinking? But no, Liv able to counter Tiffany. And now look at this, drops down Tiffany. Goes for a pinfall. 1, 2, 3, and no! Tiffany kicks out, pulled by her hair, and Tiffany kicks out. Tiffany leading up to the corner here. And now what is Liv thinking? What is Liv thinking? Liv coming in hot here on Tiffany. This has gotta be it. Oh my god, no, 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 and a superplex in the center of the ring to both women. Both women are down here, and now this has gotta be it. It has gotta be it tonight. 1, 2, 3, and no! Somehow, some way, Tiffany continues to kick out here. Now look at this, Liv planting Tiffany here. Liv just plants Tiffany with double knees right to the face. And now Tiffany still somehow fighting off Liv Morgan in this main event match. Now Nasty. These women expend. What is it gonna take to end for one of these women? And oh my gosh, good night. This has got to be over for Liv Morgan. 1, 2, 3, and Tiffany Stratton finally defeats Liv Morgan.
Here is your winner, Tiffany.
What a match between Stratton and Liv Morgan. Tiffany making a statement here tonight that she is back in the main event of EXILE on the debut of Spike TV.
Join us for our next WWE 2K25 Universe Mode pay-per-view, Wired Wednesday, coming soon.